What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? I hope everyone's chilling. Doing pretty good. Just got back from the gym. I'm a little sore. But we're okay. And I didn't even do a lot when I was at the gym too. Like I didn't do a whole lot when I was in there. All I did was I did like 45 minutes on a bike, just ran my ass off, and then what did I do? What else did I do? I did some arms, did a little bit of arms, and some chest. I wanted to work on my back. Like I really want to work on my back and my lats. But I just got super tired, man. I was super tired. I'm still tired too, like flying back. I'm still kind of tired. Like as soon as we landed, by the way, like Texas was super awesome. Just being out there with the fam, you know what I mean? Just having some fun. We flew in Saturday morning, like around. Our flight was at 6. We landed at 11. It was a 3-hour flight. If you understand time changes, you know it's not too long. But yeah, it was a good time, man. We were just chilling, had a good time, ate a lot of food. That's why I still feel a little sluggish, just because I was eating so much food, and just really tired, dude. Really tired. We were there for 4 days, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday flew back, got on the plane like around 9:30. Got home around 10:30, Cali time. That flight was supposed to be 3.5 hours. We flew in 2.5 hours, so it was about an hour and a half early. Which is really cool. Or an hour early. So that was pretty dope. And then what else did we do? What else? Going like the flight over there was like really hectic because everyone was just crowding over each other, and everyone was just like, you know, gimme, let me get on this flight, So that was a little weird, but as soon as as soon as we got everything situated, and we did what we had to do, like not had to do, but like, we were there for family. Like I wanted to see my mom, see my dad, and my brother, my dog. Oh, dude, it killed me. Like I think thinking about it is just gonna be like another emotional roller coaster. But seeing my dog again was awesome. Hanging out with him because he's just a cutie. My girl Allie took some Polaroids. I think I'll show these to you guys. That's Rocky. You guys have seen him on the stream before if you've been here long enough. So that's Rocky. That was like the first night that we were there. Spent the day together. That's me and him. She took these photos. Yeah. So that was pretty cool, man. Just seeing them. My brother picked us up from the airport, and like he swore he was gonna like be all countryed out and like, play like a Dukes of Hazzard anthem or something like that. I don't know what he was saying. But as soon as he saw us, he parked the car and just gave me a big old hug, like a big old bear hug. And there was a lot of crying. A lot of tears shed because it was quite literally almost a year since I had seen my parents. It was 10 months and 2 days, 306 days in total. So it was pretty hard, man. It was pretty hard, seeing him for the first time in a while. I mean, we obviously like we talk on the phone, like we FaceTime and all these things as a modern tech. But seeing, like, feeling him, like holding my brother again, and getting to like smack him in the face and all that, like it was a feeling I haven't felt in literally almost a year. So it was awesome. Got to my mom and dad's house, a beautiful house they got out in Texas. Really happy for them because they deserve something like that, and they definitely seemed a lot happier. Like they seem more at peace and more at ease. Saw my dad. My dad looked like he was on cloud nine. My dad was super happy. He gave me a big old hug as soon as we got home. My daughter, so Rocky, the last time I saw Rock, I wasn't able to tell him bye. So I wasn't able to tell Rocky goodbye because it was like 6 a.m. when I had to get on my flight. So we had to wake up pretty early. And he was asleep in a back room at the Airbnb my parents were at the time, because they didn't have their house yet when we first drove out there. So I wasn't able to tell him bye. So it was literally like one day so we were hanging out with each other and everything was good. He woke up and I was gone. And it broke my heart. And I always felt a little guilty about that because, like it's hard, man. Especially when you got like when you have a dog and when you have like a parent or a brother or sister or whatever, and you just leave out of nowhere, it's hard. It's like out of nowhere. So I know he was like, where is he? And it took him a while, I guess, to kind of accept that. So when we flew in, got to the house, gave my dad a hug, and Rocky pops his head out of the gate to the backyard. And me and Allie, like, she hasn't seen my family in physically in months either. So she's like, Rocky, and he recognizes her, which is so sweet. Recognize her instantly and gives her a hug, and he's like, sniffing her and all these things. And it was cute. It was really cute because like I didn't think he'd recognize her or whatever. But the last time he saw me, I had long hair still. I still had my long hair, so when he got a look at me, I didn't look like the same person. I looked like a different person. So he got really aggressive really fast. So he starts jumping on me. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like right on my chin, right here, like on my chin, he just swats me. Just swats at my face. Took a chunk out of my freaking chin. And I was like, what the is going on here? And I didn't think anything of it. I gave my dad a big old hug, which again, that damn near made me cry. Because I could explain it later, but like it was a lot. But got inside the house and there was my mom. And my mom, like she looked good. Like she looked happy, and she didn't look like she was struggling too much. She is still, like, because I don't, for those of you who didn't know, like my mom was going through a lot of treatments. She was really sick for a while. She's doing really great now. And just to see my mom smiling, and dude, I might get like fucking emotional shit. Just seeing her, man, words can't describe, words could not describe. I gave her the biggest, gentlest hug I could because she is a little lady. You know, she is quite, you know, she's a little smaller than I am. So I was trying to give her the biggest, gentlest hug I could. And then I realized Rocky got me pretty good and I started bleeding pretty bad. So we were like, oh, crap. But that was it, man. That was like the first day. And then we hung out. The first day we hung out, we were chilling. And then everyone instantly, and this is the biggest thing for me this past weekend was for not just myself to have peace on my parents being like so far away and just not having a lot of guilt for not going with them, but it was also to, you know, because it's been rough recently, just mentally and like emotionally, physically, not just for myself but for Allie. Like we kind of been going through it, and you know it's been hard. And I know it's been translated to my work. Like I haven't really been uploading a lot. I barely, you know, kind of stream, and I'm just kind of in a rut, man. Because I just really felt like a lot of things just weren't adding up or coming into fruition as best as I wanted it to. So the biggest thing for me this weekend was just to allow her to know how loved she is, and to build up that confidence and that support system for her, for Allie, because I know she's really been going through it. You know, I say it all the time. I am so blessed to have her, because I definitely wouldn't be as good as I am or as okay or just who I am right now. I would not be able to do it without her, because she's just the best. And she's really been going through some stuff personally, and I just needed her to know that like she had people who loved her, people who care about her, and you know, support her. And it went well. Like like the first night, she her and my mom went to go get their nails done at my mom's, you know, nail salon, or not her nail salon, but the one that she's frequent at now. So they went to go get their nails done, and she's texting me the whole time saying, "Oh, look at Mama, she's so happy." And you know, my mom's texting me about her, saying, "Oh, look at you know, look at Allie, she's got this, this, this." And they're both texting me at the same time. I'm like, guys, I get it, y'all having fun, you know. It was really heartwarming, and I got to hang out with my brother and my dad, and just have some time with the boys. We went to this coffee shop. Shout outs to Black Rifle Coffee. They, if you haven't heard of them, they do really great stuff for veterans and retired service members like police officers, firefighters, and whatnot. A portion of their proceeds of their coffee, merchandise, whatnot, it goes straight to their fund. So, you know, big shout out to them. But we went out there and we got some coffee. We're just talking, catching up, asking about them, asking about work, and asking about me, and you know, everything we're doing here. And they took me to a this like sporting goods store. It was Cabela's in Texas, super huge. And then we went to another one called Shields. If you've never been there, it's huge. It's so huge. I didn't think it was as big as they kept saying it was. It's ginormous, and it's super cool. So that was cool. And we came home, and I haven't had my mom's cooking in a while, right? Like I have not had a meal, like a home cooked meal from my mom in so long. And my favorite meal from her is chicken enchiladas, and she made them. She surprised me with them. We had some of their friends over, and I almost cried because the whole time I was super emotional the whole time, just because, you know, being with my family, doing all these things. So I took one bite, the first bite, and it was just, it felt like heaven, man. It was so good. Ate that up. We went to sleep. Woke up the next morning. It was Easter, so my mom she always makes us like Easter baskets. when we were kids. So she made one for me. She made one for Allie and Dom. We're all hanging out. Went to church to their new church. Met everyone there, and that's when it got a little overwhelming because we were hanging out there, and it was so many people we met. Because my biggest fear. My biggest fear when I was gonna go out there was like, what do my parents think of what I'm like? Are they mad at me? Are they like not mad at me? Are they upset? Are they disappointed? What are they saying? And I kept talking about it with my brother. I was like, dude, I just don't want to let him down. Like, I don't want to go over there to Texas and meet all their friends. Be like, well, all right, this is our son. This is him. And it was the exact opposite. So, and it was super overwhelming because we showed up, me and Allie, like she's an introvert, like, so a lot of people like in big crowds, it's very a lot of anxiety there. So we're meeting all these people and we're just shaking people's hands. And like, oh, hi, my name's Rex, my name's Josh, my name's Mark, and like I'm meeting all these people, and I felt like if it was overwhelming because I had this notion in my head already of like, oh damn, like, oh, here you are, whatever. And it was the total opposite, and everyone's just like crowding on us and just like giving us hugs and shaking our hands and asking us who we are and all these things. Like, oh, you're David's son. Oh, you're Crystal's son. Oh, look, it's them. This is who they are. This is them. Like, oh my gosh, so nice to meet you. And it was so overwhelming because I just, it was just a lot to take in. And not just for myself, but for Allie too, because again, like, she's been kind of going through it. So we had a moment where we had a couple moments where it was just like, I don't know how to acknowledge or accept this love that from people we barely know, or I mean, she's met my mom, she's met my dad, we've hung out a couple times, but to have a couple days with them and to actually experience that love and that care, like, it was very hard. And I think it was really hard for her to just accept that and to embrace the love, and it was hard for me too. So my brother, like, God love him, my little brother Dom, I was explaining to him like what was going on when we gotten home, and he was like, I got you, don't worry, I got this. And I was like, what are you talking about? What are you doing? Goes into the room, and he gave her a hug. He gave Allie a hug, and don't know what they said. I guess they were talking for a bit, but that's not for me to know unless they want me to know. But it was nice. And my mom and her were cooking together. They're like laughing with each other, just getting along, helping each other out. And Allie, like, she's really sweet. She's very gentle with my mom because she knows, like, my mom's not very she can still move around, like, she's all that, but it's it's a little slower. So she's like making sure my mom's okay, making sure she's like not gonna trip on something, or not carrying too much weight or anything like that. So she was really sweet, very gentle with my mother, and just seeing them together, like, I needed that image in my head because I just felt so guilty not giving them enough time or introducing Allie in enough time to when before they left. So to have that image there of them just laughing, like, I took a picture of it, I posted it on Instagram, but it was just a picture of them, my mom looking at her, and she's like looking at my mom, they're just laughing, in the kitchen. That was absolutely amazing, and it really warmed my heart because I just felt so guilty about not having enough of those moments, and it was Allie who smacked me over the head and was like, dude, we have our whole lives to make those moments. We have our whole lives to have these certain situations happen and all these things. Like, you got to let go of that guilt, and I did, and I really did. Just knowing like that my mom's okay and my dad's good, and my brother's doing his thing, like, it was good. and we just hung out after we both got over that hump of like just letting go of that anxiety and that stress. The weekend was just awesome. We went to a bunch of places. Went down to Fort Worth. Went down to I forgot what we did on Monday. What did we do Monday? Actually, no. Monday was the best day. It was just me, my mom, my dad, and Allie, and we just hung out in McKinney. I think it was McKinley. That's another thing too. There's so many cities within cities in Texas, like in Dallas. Like it's nuts, dude. I couldn't remember everything. But yeah, I think it was McKinney. If anyone in Texas is watching, like, please correct me if I'm wrong. But it was McKinney. We're in like downtown area, looking through some shops, and my mom took us to this antique store, and we were in there for what felt like a whole day. It might have been like 2 hours, but it was like a whole day. We were just chilling in there, and it was awesome. It was super cool because like I got to see like my parents where they hang out with their friends and like what they do, and all these cool things. My brother and my dad kept giving us like facts, like, oh, did you know that this place has the best hamburger, or this place is the biggest shopping mall in like all of Texas, and da, 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 da. Like it was so cool. Just them, just like you could tell they were excited to like show us everything and do all that. So it was cool. It was a little like tiring though, because I know like in California, like there's a lot of traffic, but without traffic things are like 20 minutes from each other. In Texas there's not a lot of traffic, but everything is so far from each other, so it took like an hour and a half to get to each like city or like next town or whatever. So that was a little tiring, just because like you're sitting in the car for a while, and then as soon as you like park, it's like, oh, go 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 go, and then that I'll admit was a little tiring, but once you got past that, it was great. So we were hanging out, got some antiques. I got my mom a little like Disneyland pin. I got my I got Allie some earrings that she liked, and some knickknacks and whatnot. Yeah, just hung out with my mom and dad. We got lunch, and we had like a really good talk with them. Just not just about like life. Well, yeah, it was about life, and it was just about relationships, and it was about like each other, and like what we've been going through and what they're going through, and it was really cool because we haven't had that moment yet. Because most of the time we did spend together before they left Texas it was just the four of us, or it was us and my brother. But that was the first time we really all just got to like sit down, and Allie got to explain more, not explain, but like talk about herself and like her family and like her situations, and I got to air my grievances and all my fears and all these things. And it was really nice because my parents were so understanding, and they're so like open to our conversations, and they were open to like what what we're doing, and how we're going about life. And we're not big, like we don't go out and party every night. We're not trying to blow our cash and all these things. Like we're trying to make it work. We're trying to do what we can. I know it's people are weird. Then why the hell are you in California? Like you should have just went with them in Texas. But that's not the point. Like the point is like you don't know if you can make it if you don't try. And I think that's what like my uncle. We're hanging out on Easter, and that's how he told me that, my uncle Lou, and he was like super proud of me. Like, he was like, just know me, like I'm proud of you. You're trying to make it on your own. You got a good head on your shoulders. You're doing it the right way. When we were younger, we had some setbacks, and we didn't do things the right way. You're doing it right. You're trying to do it the right way, and you're making it on your own. And not a lot of people can say that. And to hear that, like throughout the whole weekend, to hear people say that, and to hear people like give those props and give us our flowers for those situations, like that was super rewarding. Because for the longest, I just felt like I was just letting everybody down, and I wasn't doing a lot, or what felt like I wasn't doing a lot. And for them to acknowledge like, hey, like, yeah, you got it going on, like you're doing good, it meant the world, man. Especially hearing it from my uncle and my aunt and my mom, my dad, and people we didn't even know, like their friends from church. Like who didn't even know who we were, but knew of us and knew what we were doing. Like for them to say that too, like, hey, you know, good for you guys. Like it was cool. It was super cool, man. So yeah, talked to my parents. We just hung out, man. And then after that, like, there's nothing but laughs. We were playing Mario Kart. My mom, you know, my mom has really bad arthritis, so she can't really like hold. She can't get a grip. So we were nervous about bringing like the Switch because you know the controllers are really small. We gave her the controller to play, and we're playing Super Mario Brothers. And she's like, "We invented this game back in my day," and she's just ripping it. And me and Allie are like looking at each other. We're like looking at her hands, and we're like, how are you doing this right now? And she's just like zipping around, like going through the levels, and we're just dumbfounded because we put it on easy, and she's like, this is nothing. So we're like, okay, crap, like, all right, mama, you know. And she was just having a good old time, man. She was having fun, and that's another, like, that was the biggest thing too, like seeing my mom smiling and you know, hearing about her, you know, her doctors and whatnot, like they're really taking care of her. So I just, you know, again, knowing everyone was taken care of and being okay was super great. I don't know, man. What else is there to? I don't know. I don't know what else. Oh, well, so and that's another thing too. I thought about it right now. Like I think I've said it before. Like for those of you who don't know, like Allie, she's vegan, which there's nothing wrong with that. Like that's awesome. But my parents and my brother, like we grew up very like we're very not vegan. Uh, hey Joker, how you doing, bud? So I got work in about um hour and a half. I got work in an hour and a half, so I'll probably be on for another hour, maybe hour and 15. I'm just gonna talk for a little, maybe like another like 5 minutes, and then I'll be down to play some games. If you want to play, I'm down with that. But yeah, maybe for another like 5 minutes or so, and then we're gonna hop on. It's good to hear from you, bud. What was I talking about? We were talking about, oh yeah, so my mom's doctor appointment, like her mom's, like my mom's doctors are great, and having that peace of mind of them just being okay. Oh, you're working? Well, I go in at 5:30, so that's about an hour and a half, and I'm not gonna be off till like 1, so it's gonna be like about 8-hour shift. So probably won't be on tonight, but so from today till Monday, I'm gonna be just at work because I've had 4 days off. So I'm gonna be working my ass off for the next couple days. So I'm probably not gonna be available for the next couple days. As far as nighttime, but during the day, if y'all want to play it, run it up. You know, yeah. Gotta make money, man. Gotta make money. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. But yeah, man. Tuesday was our last day, and we got a late flight, so that way we could hang out with my parents and my brother all day. Back at Bronze 1. I'm probably back on silver because I hit gold the other day. Actually, no, I'm probably back at bronze because I lost 2 matches and I went back down to silver 3. So I'll figure it out right now. I'll cry about it in a minute. So that last day, my dad made breakfast, and we were just hanging out, chilling, and we're saying bye to, you know, my dog before we left because we weren't going to see him throughout the day. And it broke my heart because last time I saw him, I didn't say goodbye. And this time I got to say goodbye, and it hit me like a ton of bricks because, yeah, I really miss that dog. And like I'm staring at the Polaroids right now. I might get emotional. Like, I'm telling you, I'm trying not to get emotional, you know. But it hurt, man. It hurt because I just, it was just kind of hard, and I didn't wanna like make a big deal out of it, but just seeing him, and like he started crying, like he was like whimpering, Um, so hearing that wasn't great. That wasn't great because I was trying to hold it together and I just hear him whimpering and crying, and I was like, oh god damn it, you know. Nah, it's all right. It's cool. I mean, it is what it is, man. You know. So I got to tell him bye, and I got to hold him and like play with him for a bit. We were playing outside. It was cool, man. It was great. I love that dog, and I already miss him. I miss him a lot. And then I hung out with my mom, my dad, and my brother. The five of us. We went down to Fort Worth. Just hung out, walked around, saw some longhorns, petted some goats, and got some food. And then we went down. We went down to only Texans will know this one, or if you ever been to Texas. Went down to Buc-ee's. If you don't know what Buc-ee's is, it's like a 7-Eleven and a Walmart had a baby, and it's just this little convenience store slash mall thing. And it was great. Got myself one of their brisket sandwiches, because you can't go without getting a brisket sandwich. Shared that with my brother and my dad. Made a point to make that like a tradition thing whenever I go out there. We got ourselves brisket sandwiches, drove to the airport. We're just laughing the whole time. All the way down to the airport, it was just nothing but laughs. Like, my brother was cracking jokes and he was just laughing for no reason. My stomach started hurting. We were both crying, laughing. And my brother, my mom, my dad, and Allie, like, they're all looking at us like, what the are you guys laughing at? And they start laughing because they don't know what the hell we're laughing about. And it was fun. Like, I really needed that. Like, if we just drove to the airport and just chilling, I think it would have been a lot harder. But we were laughing the whole time, and everybody was in a good spirit. Everybody was happy, so it really made it easier for us to easier for me to get on that plane. And then as soon as we stopped, we parked the car in front of the drop off. Gave a hug to my dad, and my dad held me for a minute, and just said to call him if we needed anything. Told me he was proud of me, and hugged my brother, and I hugged my brother, hugged my mom, and my mom started to cry a little bit. And I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I felt her tear on my chest, I just choked up. And oh man, it was hard. It was hard, but you just had to give that reassurance. Band hammer. Oh no, you're good, man. It was just one of those bot messages. It wasn't anything like crazy. You're good. But I just looked at her, and she was like the band hammer. All right, next time that's all you then. But I just looked at her, and she was she was kind of sad, and reality kind of set in, and I had to suck it up a little bit. And I looked at my mom, and I looked at her in the eyes, and I said, we're okay. Everyone's okay. And I didn't mean, beforehand, I didn't mean that, and I think I didn't want to accept that. But going through those whole day, the 4 days together, seeing them happy and seeing everyone else happy, me and Allie were just happier, because we've been working our ass off, and we really needed this. It felt real, when I said it, we're gonna be okay. And as soon as I said that, my mom, she kind of her shoulders kind of just released, and like she looked okay. And then my brother, like as big as like he's big, he's you know I'm a big guy, but like my brother's bigger than me. You know, he's solid. And this boy just crumbled down like a Oreo, and um, he puts his head in my chest and he just starts bawling, and I was holding him. Oh man. Oh dude. I was I was holding him and he was just telling me like I'm gonna see you, like we're gonna see you soon. I'm gonna be okay and I'm good. And like I started laughing, man, because I was like, yeah, I know you're good. Like I know everything's fine. You know. I told him the same thing. Like we're gonna be all right. And so you're gonna be all right. Don't worry about it. You're doing good. I told him I was proud of him because I am, man. He's only 20 years old, and he's like got damn near a full-time job, and he's making money, and he's doing what he needs to do. Getting the job done, and I'm really happy for that kid because he's really doing it on his. He's doing it. I know he has my parents, but he's doing it on his own, and he's making it work, and I'm happy for him. So after we all stopped crying, it was me and Allie. Just held each other's hand, walked up the stairs, and they drove off. They're gonna continue doing their thing, and they're gonna, you know, I related it to that scene in Spider-Verse when older Peter. It was when they were all going home, and older Peter is telling young Miles, that he's trying to push him into the portal, and he's like, "I'm gonna be okay. I got this." And they let go, and old Peter falls into the portal, and he's like, all right, cool. And then as soon as they left, you focused on Miles. That's what it felt like. Like as soon as my parents and Dom, like as soon as they drove off, it was just me and her, and I looked at her, she looked at me, we held each other's hand, and we were like, we got this. We can do this. And we walked up the stairs, got on the flight, came home, and crazy. It was cool. It was really cool. And then we got really tired of shit. Like, I'm so tired still. I'm so tired. But it was fun. And it was only for a little bit. It was only for like a couple days, but it was all necessary. And now you're sitting here talking to a clown. Yeah, man. Yep, that's where we're at right now. Sorry, y'all. I gotta. Oh damn! I forgot my thing has an up. Oh, it's probably gonna give me shit. It's a busy day. Okay, cool. It queued up for me. Nice. Change folder. This one. This one. There. Start install. Hopefully this update goes quick because I was trying to update it last night, but I was just super tired. I went to sleep. But yeah, man, that was it. That that's pretty much it. That was the whole trip pretty much. We were just hanging out, had a good old time, but I was pretty tired. Like as soon as we sat on the plane, it was an uncomfy. Like I was pretty uncomfy, but I just felt so at peace. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to leave. Not that I didn't want to. It's not like I wanted to move to Texas. That's not what I'm saying. But I didn't want to leave. But I also like didn't want to go back. Like I wanted to go back home, but I didn't want to go back to work. You know, because the next day, like yesterday, I had to go back and I had to go in the morning and go back to work. So it was just automatically just back in it. You know, Allie got the day off, and I was a little upset. I'm not gonna lie. She got the day off, and she was just chilling at home. I mean, she wasn't chilling. Like she was like, you know, doing laundry and stuff like that. But yeah, it was just as soon as I got home, it was just right back to work. So I got work later on today, 5:30. So we got about an hour and a half left. But this update, I forgot to update it. I should have been updating it while I went to the gym, so that way I didn't have to wait. But I figured I was going to be talking a while anyways, so figured I was going to be recapping a little bit. That 25. Yeah. So that was pretty much it, man. It was pretty damn cool. A lot of cool stuff happened though. I'm gonna try and like buy some time real quick. Some cool stuff happened while we were gone. One, the Lakers are going to the playoffs. Didn't think that was gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna make it far. I will be honest. I don't think the Lakers are gonna make it to round 2. I think they're gonna do a really good job at getting to at going through the first round. I don't think they're gonna make it past the second though. Memphis is looking pretty damn good, and you know they look like they're gonna make a run. They look like a more solid team. They look like a way more solid team. And I don't know. I mean, I think they might be able to do it, but if they don't, I'm not going to be surprised. You know, I think AD and Braun just really got to be on the same page. I think everybody just has to be on the same page and get in the right headspace. So we'll see how that works. What else? What else is going on? I know as far as COD goes, there was the play-ins this past weekend. I was not able to watch any of them. I was not able to watch. So, oh, actually, no, I did watch. I watched Friday. I watched Friday's matches. We had on Friday it was London versus Boston. Boston won that one 3-1. I don't know what's up with London. I mean, I think we all know what's up with London. They just don't. They're just not. They're just not doing it right now. I don't know. I don't really know what they need to do, man. Like I don't think they're doing pretty well. I know they did win Saturday, but I think because they were playing. Who were they playing? They were playing Vegas. I don't think Vegas was just on one that day. I think Vegas was just kind of just having a off day. Seattle and Florida. I love Florida's team. I think they got really good guys. You know, you got Capsule, you got Fellow, and I can't remember who else is on their team. Not Major Maniac. Major Maniac's not on the team anymore. But Seattle, Seattle is one of those teams where like, if they win, they look like the best team in the league, and when they lose, it's just dog shit, just absolute dog shit. Minnesota played New York. Minnesota's Minnesota's just terrible. I don't know what's wrong with Minnesota. I don't know what they need to do to fix themselves, but they need to do something quick because we're going into Major Four and they are not looking great. Like if you look at the points where they at right now, they I think if they lose this next weekend, I don't know if I think they're playing. Aren't they playing next weekend? If they lose some matches and Vegas just does pretty damn good this next weekend, I I don't see Minnesota getting past the 8th spot. I could see by the time champs rolls around, obviously Atlanta is going to be number one. I don't know why Atlanta's always like number one as far as points. You're never not going to go to a champs and not have FaZe there. It's just not going to happen. Ultra looks pretty good. I know they had a little bit of a setback um, earlier this week, but I think they're on top of it. Optics really been doing great. They've had quite the resurgence since their major, since adding Ghosty. I was really skeptical on how on how they would mix together, but they look pretty good, dude. They look pretty damn good. Optics doing great. I'm very happy for them because they do deserve they deserve a win. I think they deserve to get in there. Obviously, LAT kind of scaring me a little bit because that they're the only team that I know of. I think they actually no. I think they are. I think they're the only team that hasn't made a change. They haven't made roster changes. They haven't done anything like that. FaZe dominate. I mean, like I said, FaZe isn't a bad team. FaZe isn't bad. I think they're not a bad team. I think they are a little overhyped though. Obviously, they're great in S and D, but everything else they kind of fall flat on, in my opinion. Like they're kind of like eh. Like they're good, but they're not like. I think they're just overhyped, in my opinion. In my opinion, they're overhyped. I have them at like number 2 on my personal list. I have them at number 2. Nice. That's updated. Oh, it's good. Works. Nice. Let me finish this up since we're already talking about it. But yeah, LET. I think they need to do strong. They need it because they play really strong online, and it just seems like they shit the bed when they get on LAN in real life, like live play in front of a crowd. They just shit the bed. I think it was Major 2, the Boston Major, where they just I think that's what it was. Major 2. Was it Major 2? Yeah, Major 2. They went they went pretty good. Major 2. There we go. Here's bracket. Wait. Yeah. So Major 2, LAT, they lost to Optic, and then Optic lost to Rocker, which was stupid. And then LAT beat Mutineers. Like they just slaughtered everybody in losers bracket. 3-0 Florida, 3-0 New York, they 3-0 Toronto, 3-1 Texas, 3-0 Minnesota, and then they got to they got to finals and they just I don't know, they just clocked out, dude. They just clocked out. Like they just did not care. And I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't think they need to make a change. Because obviously, if you have a team building this long, that core, something's gonna happen. Like I think they're on the up and up. But if they can't make it by major four, I don't know. New York had a really strong major one champs, but I don't know. I think oh yeah, they're also a team that hasn't made changes. These two have been pretty consistent this year. New York, I don't know. I think they were just a flash. Like they started off strong and then they just kind of like plateaued. Boston, gotta love Boston. I think Beans in the mix with them. I think they still have Awakening on their team still. I think they're a good team. I think they're a pretty solid team. Like I said, Seattle, one day they're great, next day they're terrible. Minnesota is doing crap. Vegas is doing amazing. I hope the best for Vegas because I think Clayster needs a win. Clay is the man. He's like one of the last OGs in the game. LAG, I don't know what's wrong with LAG, man. They got a pretty solid team. They just can't make it work. Florida ain't doing great, but I want Florida to get at least to the number 9 spot. I think they have a good chance. And London is just London Royal Ravens should be called the London Silly Nannies. Oh man, that's crazy. FaZe dominates. Atlanta's the bomb. No, I mean, look, you can't deny the power of FaZe. I just don't I just don't know if it's enough. But yeah, you had we'll see here it is. Like they won 3-1 against Vegas, and then the next game they played, they won 3-1. That's that's Atlanta, my bad. When's the next time London played? I guess they haven't played yet. Well, they got one good game. They had one good game, and LAT beat LAG 3-1. So the Battle of LA, they got one. You know what's crazy? I didn't realize this till couple days ago. LAG, it's kind of like the Lakers and the Clippers. You think LAT is gonna win every single game? LAG has beaten like the Thieves quite a few times. Got me a little scared. I got a little worried. A little worried. But it was pretty weird. Pretty weird seeing that statistic. Um, did not feel good. I was like, so what do you mean? I was like, but they're gonna win, right? Right. I don't know, man. I think as far as champs, my bracket for champ, like this is the teams that I think are guaranteed a champ spot. Um, I think for sure. Let's do this real quick. Next 30 is when you can watch CDO on Twitch for drops. Sunday is when you can get a blueprint. I also so that's also what I heard. So Sunday, they're also do so you're able to watch them on Twitch and YouTube now. So it's going to be broadcasted on both. So how do you get drops? Like, are you only like one day you're only getting drops on YouTube and the next day you're only getting drops on Twitch, or do I have to keep my iPad on and my computer on for both of them in order to get two separate drops? You know, because I think that's a little weird. So this is my list going into champs. I know this isn't actually mine. I have actually. Let me just go in there. Tier list maker. So this is who I'm thinking as far as so S and A is like 1 to 5, or like the two best teams, the two average teams, above average. B is average. A is above average. S is guaranteed spot at champs. C is like they're in the hunt. D is like don't even consider them for champs. Automatically off the rip, I'm going with London. I don't think London has a chance to go to champs. I don't think they have a chance. If in like 2 months from now we go to LA to champs and London makes it, I will on stream I will eat a sweaty sock from the gym. I will eat a sweaty sock. It's impossible. It is impossible. Look at how low they are in points. Florida, I can see them making a run. LAG, I could see it. No, they don't have a chance, dude. They don't have a chance. I think you're guaranteed. I think FaZe and Optic are guaranteed slots. They've clinched a spot for champs already. I think they're good. I think with Toronto, I think they have a pretty solid spot. I think winning the major, this past major, really helped them out. So I think they're good. I think LA has a pretty good chance, or has a pretty good like. I think they're gonna get in there. I don't think Seattle's gonna make champs. I think Boston. I think they'll be in the hunt. I think they're in the hunt. I think Vegas is in the hunt. I think New York has a shot. If any of the team, if any teams here in this side knock them out or can knock them out, I don't think they got it. Florida. I have more faith. So hear me out. I have more faith in Florida making it to number 8 than I do Minnesota. But do I think they have enough against Vegas? I think they're right on the same. I think they're right here at the same spot. They're like in the hunt to get into champs. You know? I think they're in the hunt. Because if you look at the 2022 season, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams. You got 8 teams making it to champs. London was there last year, which is fucking weird. So you have 8 teams. So right now we already got 4. I think, well, with that logic, I think New York can do it. I think Boston's going to sneak right in there. Like, they would have to do a play-in. I think, yeah, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6, like, yeah, I think this is good. These 2 are guaranteed to go to champs. These 3 have a pretty solid. If they could keep their momentum, I think they have a good chance at making a good run at champs. I think Boston has a shot. They just gotta, keep pace. Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's literally, quite literally what I have right here. That's literally what I got. Eat a ghost pepper? You're fucking insane. You're insane. My asshole's gonna hurt. Hell no. Yeah, I think that's guaranteed spot at champs. Pretty solid chance. Or not pretty solid. Like, they're gonna be at champs. Like, most likely. Most likely, these three teams will go to LA to play for champs. I think Boston is like a gatekeeper team. And I don't have. You swap LAG. You swap LAG with Seattle. You swap Florida with Minnesota. And I think Vegas is going to be good too. I think they're just going to. I would like to see. I would like it to see. This is what I would like to see at champs. I'd love, like, you swap. Yeah. I think this is good. 2, 4, 6. Oh, 7. Wait. I need one more team. Um, I like a good underdog story. This is not an underdog story. This is terrible. Between LAG and Florida. LAG and Florida. Because they are literally tied. Would I rather see LAG go to champs or Florida? I'm a huge Capsule fan. I love what that kid's doing. So this is who I see at champs. Lock in, automatic lock in. You got Florida. I mean, Atlanta. You got Optic. Obviously, with their past win at the major, you got Toronto. I have to go with my boys. I got to go with LAT. I think New York is going to do pretty good. They just got to keep their pace. Vegas is going to sneak in there and take down Minnesota. I think Boston, if they keep that gatekeep spot, they're going to be in there. And I really, really, really want Minnesota. I want Florida to beat Minnesota, knock them out, and I just don't care about Seattle. I know everybody loves Pred. I know they think he's like the best player in the world. I just don't see it. Maybe it's because he's on a really shitty team. I don't know, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't like it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Great. I don't know. But I think it's going to be great. I think Champs is going to be really fun. I wanted to go last year. I wanted to go to Champs last year. I just couldn't make it work as far as like funds and just timing. I wasn't able to make it work. But if I were to do like a subathon or a donathon, whatever they call it, a donation thon thing. If I can make that work to where I can get some help to go to champs, I would love to go to champs, man. I've never been to a live event. I've never been to a COD event. I love COD. So I think it'll be fun. Hey, Chihuahua. I think this will be cool. Jeez. Oh, that's so cool.
Pues nosotros también, hermano.
¿Qué necesitas de mí, coronel?
Necesito que esperes aquí. No estaré solo.
Que vivan los vaqueros.
Pues que vivan las almas, compa.
¡Muévanse!
There's cartel activity at Hafid Port.
Not bad. Battle pass time. Oh, that looks gangster. Hold on, let me. That looks so good. Ah, it's so cool, dude. Progress the battle pass automatically. Choose your own path to progress the or auto on or auto off. What do you mean auto on? Of course I want auto on. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, so what's the difference between hold on. They spend the tokens for you? Buy the black cell. 1100 COD point. Wait, I thought the whole point was for them to. Okay, look, I'll be honest. I will be honest. I don't. I'm not gonna do the $30. I can't spend $30 on a game right now. I could spend my COD points on a battle pass, but I can't spend $30 to buy a battle pass. I can do the basic battle pass. Like I know this is the basic one, right? Like this is the basic battle pass. I can buy the basic. Well, if I buy the basic, can I still eventually buy the black cell? Like, can I upgrade afterwards? Or should I just wait? It really is. You get an extra operator scan on top of the normal ones if you get the black cell. I would save and then get black cell. Do I? Oh, they'll reimburse the COD points? Sick. So here's my other question. If I don't buy, because I know this battle pass is different than MW19. If I don't buy the battle pass, can I still get the intervention? Like, do I just have to unlock it? Or something? Yes? Okay. As long as I can still... What the fuck is this thing? As long as I still get the intervention, because I think that's all I'm going to do. This is all I'm going to do today, is just unlock that intervention. Okay, well, that's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that either. Well, since I could still get it no matter what, I'm just going to do that and save up some money. And then I'll buy the battle pass. I promise, I promise, I promise. That's why I didn't spend any COD points last freaking season. Gunfight. I just want to, hold on. I just want to see it. I just want to see it. Is it it's a sniper rifle, right? Oh, look Look at it. Oh, look at her. She looks a little different. I will admit, she looks a little different. You can't shut up. She looks a little different. You know, she doesn't look like the intervention we know. I think it has a little bit shorter of a bear. Like this looks a little more stockier. She looks a little different. But damn, dude. Base ADS is great. Oh man, look at it. Alright, how do I unlock it? Hold on. No, see, unlocking the Battle Pass Season 3. So if I don't unlock the Battle Pass... So can I not get it if I don't unlock the Battle Pass? I need to know this now, guys. Because it says I can't. Hop in Discord real quick. Ow, my gosh. Alright, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's 4:30. I am on a time crunch. Been live for an hour and a half and I haven't done anything. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Alright, Joker, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Okay. There we go. Alright, talk to me. How do I do this? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. So if you buy the battle pass with your COD points and say
Right.
you want to buy the black cell and you spend $30 later to buy that,
Right.
they'll reimburse you those COD points you spent on the battle pass.
Got it.
If you're just wanting to get the base one for now and then buy the battle pass later,
Eventually.
they'll reimburse you that.
Okay, cool. But like if I don't buy the battle pass at all, right? If I don't buy it at all and I play the game, I can't unlock the intervention because it says it's only available through
Yes,
the
you're
battle
able
pass.
to unlock the intervention. That is a DLC weapon. That's probably that's one of the. I think that's the free tier. The weapons are the base weapons are usually always the free tiers.
Okay. That's all I was worried about because I know they like redid the whole battle pass this season and I was like, please tell me.
And here's the thing: make sure you have that because I didn't see what you picked. Make sure you have the auto spin turned off. That way you can pick your path.
Oh, so have it on. Don't have it on.
Don't have it on, or it'll automatically spend it in order like it did back in the day on the old battle passes.
Gotcha.
On the other games that before this one came out.
Okay, then I will have it off. Because I had mine on. Alright.
Yeah,
well.
so I...
Oh, it is a free weapon. Duh. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they never put... They're not going to put those behind a paywall. That would really be bad for them if they did something like that.
Yeah. Complete adjacent sector 2. What is that, a raid? It said complete adjacent sector 2. Is that a raid or is that like DMZ?
What are you talking about? I can't see.
So here, I'll go to my... Hold on. The FJX Imperium. Complete adjacent sector C2.
Okay,
or
so switch to the map view.
View map. Alright. Whatever. I mean, I'm probably going to buy it with my COD points. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I can't see the full thing because it's small right now.
There we go.
But yeah, it's so it works the same as it's been doing since they've done this.
They just
So you
added
just
on
need
this.
to unlock the sector next to it to get to the next one to get to the next one.
Got you. So I gotta go.
So you're going to want to go.
So from 1 to 4.
Yeah, and then the next battle pass weapon is up there at C11.
The C11. I see it. All right. Oh boy. All right.
And if you're into RPK, that bottom gun at the bottom of the map is a RPK blueprint, but I don't. So. Oh, but you're gonna buy tokens. You ain't gonna spend $30 on a battle pass.
No, I'm using my COD points to buy some.
Oh,
tokens.
you're okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, you're vicious. You could have got 20 tier skips and gotten to it.
Yeah. I'm desperate.
Oh, and those bunny hop skins or the blueprints they give you with those are freaking hilarious.
Are they? They look pretty funny.
You shoot. It's a submachine gun and a handgun. When you shoot and kill them, the kill effect it turns them into chocolate.
That's hilarious.
But the funny thing is, when the chocolate's on the ground, it looks like it's a pile of shit.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
And I say the black cell's worth it because all those operators you're getting, you're going to get a variant of them with the black cell battle pass. So it's like it's like a bunch of operators they probably would have put into
It looks so good.
a bundle.
Yeah.
They would have put it into a bundle, and then you probably would have been spending more than $30 just to get those if they were in a bundle.
Yeah. Oh, dude, this gun looks so good. I want to mess with this thing a little bit and then just see where it takes me.
Okay, I'm gonna let you get back to what you're doing. You can get
Thank
some
you,
games
buddy.
in.
Thank you, bud. I appreciate you.
No problem. See ya.
See you, buddy. Oh, man. That's great. Everybody give some love to Joker. I got Red Tiger on this thing. Oh, I feel like a 13-year-old kid. I feel like a 13-year-old again. Oh, man. I got Red Tiger on an intervention again. This feels great. And this is the new map too, right? Sick. Dude, 30 minutes. Oh, that's sick, dude. It's so awesome. This looks so good. I also bought some of these new, they're like rings to put on your controller sticks to like help with like the sensitivity or whatever. I haven't messed with them yet, so we're just gonna have some fun with this right now. Oh, I can't wait to use this gun, dude. I can't wait. That it's worth it. I'll probably get it within the week or so. I just need I got paid on Tuesday, but I had to use some of that money to pay some bills. So I need some rent money. I gotta save up my rent money, but as soon as I got rent money, we're chilling. Oh, dude. Oh, this is so sick, dude. This is so sick. This is sick. Look at this thing, dude. It looks so good. I think these are too stiff because there's 3 different levels for them. I think I put on the stiff ones. Oh my god. Wait, is this a state? This is a state. Oh, it's a state, dude. Okay, hold on. Let me take these off. Cause I put on the super like the what's it called? I put on the ones that are super stiff. Oh, now we're loosey goosey right now. We are loosey goosey. Oh man. Oh dude. Oh, this is the freaking intervention. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Fucking estate. Holy shit. It's fucking estate. Oh my god. This is sick. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't wait to do like a sniping montage. They added a new map to Invasion 2? No way. Oh, dude. Oh shit. I just fucking blinded myself. Fuck. God damn it. God damn it. Damn, 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 damn. Damn, damn, damn. Oh, I can't believe this is in here. I'm not gonna lie. The ADS speed is like kind of in my opinion, it's fast for me. But I think that's just because my sensitivity's on 10. Oh, dude, this gun feels so good. It feels so good. It feels so good, bro. Oh man, dude. It looks good. It looks so good. Me. Alright, this feels a little better. I think I just had it too high. Nighttime map is interesting. Oh, you could play domination on this one? Oh, yeah, that's probably a nightmare. I will admit, the ADS, like, it feels... But you know what? When you had the intervention in OG MW2, it felt very chaotic. That's why it was so easy for people to, like, do these trick shots and all these things. Because it was just so... It was just so common. It was so common for people to do it. No, black gold is the nighttime map. This feels great, dude. This feels great. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played in a couple days, guys. Give me some slack. Give me some slack. I'm a tad bit rusty. would hate this map in the CDL playlist? Well, in the CDL, you only have one sniper for each team. So hear me out. I think that Expo map sucks. If they were to ever take out Control and do like a capture the flag, this would be OG of the OG, dude. I think that would be way more successful. And then do it on this map. Like, that would be sick. That would be sick. Oh, I was trying to get that box jump, dude. Oh, dude, this is sick, bro. This is sick. I'm not that great, okay? I will never admit to being great with a sniper rifle, but when you were playing MW2, you had to at least try to use the intervention. You at least had to, like, what the fuck was that? What did he just hit me with? Barrel. Nice. Got a new barrel on that thing. I don't know if I like that barrel. I don't like that barrel. I don't like that. No, I think this map on the CDL would be pretty... I think most CDL players would rather have this map, but it can't be a control map. I don't think it would work on control. It would have to be a different game mode. Like a capture the flag or something along those lines. It would have to be something like that. I think control, like, it's just outdated. Nobody likes control. Or not outdated, it's just not fun. Control is just not a fun game mode. I know some people sing its praises, but I just don't like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to get some kills here, but I also just want to get, like, because this is a state, but it is a little different. It is slightly different. Hey. Oh. There obviously is some differences to this map, but the base of it is a state. Control is fine, just depends on where the points are at. Yeah, I guess. I don't know, it's just not my... It's not my cup of tea. What the... Sick, dude. Oh, my KD is probably so bad, but fuck it. Fucking sick. always put B in an open area. I don't know, man. Dude, it's a fucking intervention, dude. Oh, dude. See, that looks like the intervention right there. That barrel. That barrel. You could change the carry handle? That's crazy. What? What? This is insane. Dick. Maybe, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this can be a good control map. You know? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think we've ever had a nighttime map in competitive Call of Duty. Have we? I don't remember. To my recollection. Yeah, to my recollection, I don't think we've ever had a map like that. I think that would be kind of cool. But again, it just depends on how they do it, really. Because the nighttime maps that they had in MW19, those were pretty damn cool. But you could also play them during the day. You know? You could like go back and forth or like change it. She just shot me in the nuts. And I'm not even mad at it. What? I know I'm not doing too hot right now, boys. I know. Just give me a second. I gotta warm up. I literally have not played in like 6 days. Cut me some slack. Perfection takes time. Especially with a new gun, guys. Come on. Took a 2-week hiatus. Want to see the OG terminal? I think terminal's gonna come eventually. I think if this is how they're bringing out the old maps and this is how they're gonna do it, like at a slower pace, I think they're gonna do it eventually. It's gonna take a little time. It really does feel like the old intervention. It's a lot quicker. This gun is a lot quicker than most of the guns in the game, but I think that's because it genuinely does feel like the old it feels like the intervention. And I think if you never played OG MW, it's not gonna feel good for you. It's gonna feel very different. I don't have a claymore. Why do I have a claymore on here? Yeah, I think it's gonna feel a little different, especially given the fact that this gun was all in a game that was a lot quicker. Mm.
We hold the advantage. Take it home, securing objective Bravo.
Mm.
The enemy controls 2 objectives. Get off. Hostile cluster mine active. Secure Bravo.
You got one. Finally.
Hostile UAV in the area. We've secured 2 objectives.
Hold on. It just feels weird. Hold on. I have not played in a while. Moshpit games on Black Gold? What's Black Gold? Is Black Gold a new map? It's 4:56. 4:56. I got work at 4:30 or 5:30, and it's literally 5 minutes away. So you guys have to make me, like, remind me at like 5:15 or whatever time it is for you guys. This is the real night map? Oh boy. So in 20 minutes, y'all gotta yell at me in the chat and tell me to get off the game so I can go to work. Otherwise, I am in deep shit.
Right, mates? It's
Oh,
on.
what the heck? Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is so cool. Couldn't see him. I did see him, I just didn't shoot. There we go.
Enemy contact!
Ooh, if they did this map, imagine. They did this map as a CDL map. I can't go up here? Really? That's stupid.
Enemy UAV active.
Oh, this is nice. Girl.
Fast hands
I'm
active.
trying to see where I can and cannot get up on. Hey. Hey. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Reloading.
That's one of my alarms.
Hostiles launched an SA.
Not allow this map. I mean, they might. I mean, just to like spice it up a little, you know? Do something different. I think they would look into it. I think they would consider it. They probably wouldn't do it. You're probably right, but I think they would consider it. Just to be like, hey, we got the intervention back. I'm pretty sure this is what all the COD snipers are going to be using now. Like, this is going to be their primary. So I think they're going to be like, hey, it's the intervention. We're bringing back the gun. You could use it in the CDL matches. And now, you know, here. New map. I think that would be cool. I think that would be really, really cool.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly counter UAV is online. Friendly missile inbound.
Target marked.
Friendly SAE on the way. Halfway to mission complete. Stay sharp. Friendly UAV online.
Got eyes on the threat.
Changing mags.
Enemy in the wall.
UAV ready to deploy. Hostile
It's nice,
UAV in the
nice.
area.
Switching mags.
One requesting recon at this time.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
old school RPGs. I never really used RPGs as a kid. I know it's pretty trolly now. That was sick. Oh, I'm so making a YouTube video tonight. I know I'm not doing the best right now with the sniper, but I feel good, and that's what matters. I hope, this is what I hope too. I hope like old school content comes back. Like I want to see somebody do a trick shotting video. I want to see someone do some trick shots. I want to see old school videos with logic, background music, you know. I want to see that. I hope that comes back with this update. I hope it comes back. 2010? No way, dude. It's 2010 and you're chilling out. What year did MW2 come out? The OG MW2. What year did it come out? Was it 2008? 2009? Oh, dude, it's sick. It's so sick. It's so sick, dude. This literally is the intervention. I just need the bipod. 2009. Graduated in 09. Dude. My score was literally 2010. It's the year 2010. You're playing MW2 with your homies. Using the fucking intervention, dude. Oh, it's sick. It's fucking sick. Oh, dude, this is sick. And it's a red. Oh, dude, and I got Red Tiger on it, dude. Get your ass ready for work. I said 15 minutes. I said 15 minutes. I got like 6 minutes left. It's 5:08. It's 5:08. By 5:15, if I'm not ready, how long does it take to get to work? 5 minutes. It takes 5 minutes to get to work. I literally live like right across the street from my job. So if I'm not ready, so 5:15, it's 5:08 right now. So by 7 minutes, by the end of this game, if I'm not ready for work, y'all smack me in the face. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, right? Stop playing at 5:15, turning everything off. By 5:20, you know, I should be dressed, ready to go. 5:22 in the car, or 5:25 at the latest. They're gonna be behind us.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Taking fire. Grenade, move.
Nice.
Changing mag.
Raid hop before you get off? No, I can't do that.
Hostile UAV in the sector.
Dang, dude, what gun is that guy using? 57? I just got gunned down. Holy crap.
Don't die here.
Friendly UAV on station.
Throw a grenade! Grenade out! Changing position, bro!
I totally failed on that. Okay, it's 5:12. Gotta make use of my time. Oh, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that was cool. That was cool. Oh, that was cool. That felt so good. Oh, that felt good. That felt so good, dude.
UAV is being a fuel. RTB at this time.
Damn. Damn. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Visual on the enemy.
Oh, damn, this thing feels so good. Maybe it's just the nighttime map that threw me off. You know? Yeah, I think it was just the nighttime map that kind of threw me off. All right, it's 5:15. It's 5:15. It's 5:15. You need to get off. No! It's 5:15. You gotta get off. You gotta get off. Get off the game. Get off the game.
Target down.
Or just get one more kill. No. Okay. One more kill and I'm done. One more kill and I'm done. Okay. okay, I gotta get one more. I gotta get one more kill, and then I'm done. I swear, I'm gonna turn off the game. I'm gonna go to work, and I'm gonna be responsible. Okay, I'm done. Unless anyone else wants to pop their head out. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I gotta go to work. It's 5:16. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. This is what I will say. The intervention is back. I wasn't really doing it justice, but it is back, and it makes me very happy. Yeah, it feels good. I'm very happy with them bringing this gun back. It feels great. It's great. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh man, I just want to keep. I just want to keep playing, dude. I just wanted to keep playing. See, I haven't felt that way about COD. I haven't felt that way about this game since this game came out. I just want to keep playing this game. Oh my gosh, that's great. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. For all the YouTube people, thank you so much for watching. You guys are great. For all the Twitch people, is there even live? Hopper's live. Okay. Sounds good, brother. I get off of work late tonight, so I might be a little too tired tonight. Shit, I didn't do that right. What invalid user? What are you? Okay, great. Awesome. YouTube, thank you so much. You guys are great. I love y'all. Thank you so much for listening to my stories. Thank you for watching my bad gameplay. I swear I'll make the videos look better than what it was. You guys are awesome. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much, YouTube. Round of applause. Yay, 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 yay. Everyone on Twitch, you guys are great as well. Thank you so much for following, for watching. Absolutely incredible. I love you all very much. I'm trying to rush because now it is 5:20 and I got to get to work and get dressed. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Be patient. Stay learning. Do whatever you need to do to get past the next day, the next week, the next hour, next minute, next month, the rest of this year. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. I love you. And until next time, te amo, amigos. Gracias. Go give Hopper some love. Thank you.